Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another review. In today's video of the exterior, interior and the practicality test, we have the new facelifted BMW 3 Series in M Sport trim. Big thanks to Tomić Co, BMW of Croatia, for making this video possible. I will put all the info in the description below. Welcome back everybody to the channel. Like I said in the very beginning, in today's review we will go through all exterior, interior details. We will check the practicality test and quickly the infotainment system of a BMW 3 Series. But this particular model comes with M Sport trim and with a least powerful 2-liter diesel engine. As you can see over here, it says 318D, which means this is powered by a 2-liter diesel engine, 150 horsepower rear wheel drive. Also with a facelifted model, each BMW 3 Series comes with a 8-speed automatic gearbox. Let's start this exterior walk around with a front end design and details. With a LCI or facelifted model, we have new design for the daytime running lights, full LED technology. Of course, I will put the lights on at the very end, don't worry, so you will see it in action. Being a M Sport model, you have different bumper design with a front parking sensors and gloss black contrasting details. Also, this center grille is actually very wide and is finished in this gloss black option. Now quickly moving on a passenger side profile, just maybe take a look. Now these two nice and very aggressive design details of a bonnet. Like I said, these are 18-inch wheels in diameter. You can of course go to maybe even larger 19-inch, but I wouldn't go. These looks absolutely phenomenal. I wouldn't go for any larger wheels, especially maybe because of the ride quality and potentially when you are buying new tires, 19-inch will probably be more expensive. Also, these are two-tone with some gloss black intersections. M wheels, very nice with a Pirelli summer tires. M logo on a passenger side. One interesting design, something that we saw on a grille and on a front end. These gloss black design details follows all around the windows with gloss black B-pillars and tinted rear windows. Tinted rear windows are always something nice and premium touch you can see on most vehicles, but this is very handy in the summer months. Also on a roof there is a shark antenna and fuel filler cap on a passenger side, as you can see, diesel and AdBlue. Moving quickly on a rear and the 318D on a passenger side with LED taillights. If we move a little bit lower in the lowest part, some contrasting black, let's say some type of diffuser like, and two real exhaust tips. So this is something very cool to see on a BMW, especially with a such a relatively small engine. I mean, it's a 2-liter diesel with 150 horsepower. We have two real and really big exhaust tips. Also, below the BMW logo, there is a rear parking camera, something very useful, of course. Let's quickly move on a driver's side walk around. Of course, everything is practically the same as the passenger side. Let me know in the comment section what you think about this exterior design of a BMW 3 Series. Would you maybe change something for your ideal 3 Series? Would you go maybe with a larger wheels or a different exterior color? For me, this is one of the best exterior colors. Also, there is one little bit darker Phytonic blue BMW color, and for me, maybe I would even choose rather this or Alpine Weiss metallic, which would be ideal again with this contrasting black details. But this is again standard BMW M color and it looks absolutely phenomenal on this BMW 3 Series. Now let's check the practicality test, because this is a practical, family friendly, premium small sedan. Underneath the BMW logo you have a rubber button and you open it and this is your boot. So for a sedan, and such a small sedan, the boot opening is really wide and it's relatively high, so I don't think there will be any issues. Around 480 liters of is official number of a boot space. Some useful nets on a far driver side and some extra storage with, I think you can fold down individually these rear seats with these levers over here, and extra storage on a passenger side. Also, being a BMW model, you have this plastic protective part which you can then slide some heavier and larger items. So we will now close this boot. We will check now the rear seats practicality and materials. Before I go and sit on these rear seats, I will put this driver seat on my ideal driving position. I'm about 184 centimeters, but first thing first, let's quickly check this door opening angle. I will talk a little bit more about materials when I go and check on a passenger front seat, but for now we have extra storage here in the center part with, I think you can easily put 2 half-liter bottles in these door pockets. Quickly, this is now the standard M Sport interior, let's call it like that, with a black roof lining, something that I'm a huge fan always, and this is the Sensotec leather, which is not a real leather, and this center part is some type of microfiber Alcantara. For me personally, this is the best spec you can go with your standard BMW 3 Series for the interior. It looks nice and it's relatively easy to maintain. Also, you have ISOFIX anchor points on each side. We can also fold down this center armrest, which is finished in leather, and it reveals 2 cup holders. Welcome from a rear seats of a BMW 3 Series. This is the door opening angle. I'm about 184 centimeters and 80 kilograms. This is my knee room and my foot room. I've put this driver seat on my, let's call it, ideal position. For me, no problem at all. If you need to carry, let's say, 2 adults of my size, I think there will be no issues, especially because we have this center armrest. Couple of useful features and details: ambient lighting in the back and also in the front. This is now the view on a front seats. 2 air vents, you can set your own control, and 2 USB-C charging ports. Overall, I think it's a very nice interior materials are great. And now we will check the passenger front seat. Opening the passenger front door. This is the door opening angle, and as I promised, now we'll talk a little bit about the materials. In the upper section we have some type of soft rubbery material with very cool door opening design. With this center area is in a nice leather contrasting blue M stitching. Now it's very similar, this stitching, with the exterior color. It looks really cool. Something similar like we saw on a rear door design. Extra storage over here with 2 cup holders. M badge on a side skirt, and this is now the front seats. Like I said earlier, this is a center part with some type of microfiber Alcantara part with the Sensotec leather on these outside areas. Also nice M detail over here. And now let's climb inside. And being a premium product, you have this nice and soft floor mat. This is my view out, center infotainment system and the digital dial in front of a driver. More of that a little bit later. Just a quick material test. Very soft dash with some type of metal effect in the center part, some type of, I think, pink ambient lighting, air vents on a far right, and 2 big air vents in the center. Some useful shortcuts with a, as you can see, we can easily operate your volume. In this center part, you can open this. You have 2 cup holders with USB charging port and extra storage in the front. This is now the new gear selector with a BMW 3 Series. I said new because this is a facelifted model. There is no more that lever. Now this selector is mostly used in the most BMW models, but as we saw with the new BMW M4 competition, I'll put the link in the description below, M4 model still gets that gear lever. Start stop button with a famously known BMW iDrive wheel, which is one of the best best things to operate the center infotainment system, but more of that in a second. Big center armrest, which of course you can open it and it reveals extra storage, USB-C charging port, and one small light. Now I will show you, I will try to explain why this 3 Series is one of the most popular cars in the world. This seating position and the feel the moment you get in behind the steering wheel of a BMW 3 Series is absolutely phenomenal. But first I will just put my seat a little bit further in the back so you can have a greater field of view. First thing first, steering wheel, 3-spoke, nice thick leather, minus and plus pedals with a M logo in a lowest part. Also these buttons over here are all physical buttons, so I don't think, I always say that, but I really don't think there will be any issues for average user. Also a nice small logo in the center with a airbag. Some useful shortcuts for the headlights control, and this is the digital center infotainment, sorry, digital dials in front of me, and this is the center infotainment system. I think this is a 12.3 inch in diameter, correct me if I'm wrong, but overall we will go just quickly to check some highlights. This is your home screen, this is of course the navigation. Let's just quickly check it. This is, here we are. This is cool. Now you can see 50 meters, 100 meters, 200 meters. Now some useful media, phone you can connect of course, and map. But just let's go quickly. This is your home screen, and this is practically the most important thing. You have your navy on one part and media and telephone on the other one. As you can see over here, we have driver door is open, everything is in green of course, and we are now in Zagreb, 14 degrees. Everything looks absolutely stunning, graphics are very sharp, and one of the best things about the center infotainment system is that it's a little bit curved towards the driver, so it's practically on your ideal position while you are driving. And if you need to change some radio station or something like that while you are driving, you can always use this wheel design. This is something very handy and it works absolutely stunning. I will now just show you. Let's say you want to press the media, nice, boom. So yeah, overall very nice in design. I will not go through all details, just for you so you can see it in action. And the graphics, if you are planning to buy, let's say this 3 Series, you of course need to test it and see it for yourself. Overall, let me know in the comment section what you think about this interior design. For me, this is one of the best looking interiors in class. Everything looks really nice and materials are absolutely stunning. For the very end, I will put the lights, or actually position, oh no, I will put the lights on, and I will put the hazard lights on. Now these are the tail lights in the back with LED turn signals. Also LEDs on a side mirrors. And now take a look, the best part, and that is of course the front and the new LED daytime running lights, LED headlights, and the turn signals. It looks absolutely amazing. So this is the end of my review, exterior, interior, and practicality test of a 2024 BMW 3 Series in M Sport trim. This particular model finished in dark blue metallic exterior, 2-liter diesel engine with a 150 horsepower. Let me know in the comment section what you think in general about the BMW 3 Series. What would be your ideal spec for this particular model? Big thanks at the very end to Tomić Co, BMW of Croatia, for making this video possible. I will put all their info in the description below, and thank you so much for watching this video. Wish you all a very nice day.